Come on. Good. Good job.
That's so hard.
3, 2, 1, time. Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I might have a little something wrong with me.
Today's a new back workout, and then I finally got to meet my trainer's wife. Hi. Hello. Yeah, here's your mic.
All right, I'll let you guys get to it. Have
All right,
fun.
dear.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a little bit. Let's roll chest with the ball. Go ahead and hit the lats with the ball too.
Okay.
How's the food going?
Yeah, it's going.
Keeping it there?
It's definitely easier to eat a little more.
Yeah, your next measurement will be probably less of a drop,
Yeah.
but we should see the muscle mass level off,
Okay.
and then we can kind of fine tune it from there. I don't want you losing muscle. You're too little to be losing muscle.
There's like literally no room in this gym to put a tripod.
Yeah, pretty quiet in here today though.
Yeah, it's nice.
Get some good shots of your back muscles. All right, so chest stretch, you're gonna go hand right on the back of the pole. On this one, you can keep the elbow locked out. So very similar to the band stretch that we do for the chest, but with this one, since you're up against something solid, you're gonna focus more on the rotating away. So you're pulling the chest away from that arm. Just make sure when you do that, remember you have a tendency for your shoulder to rotate here. So when you rotate away, your shoulders are gonna try and rotate forward, but you're gonna keep that shoulder blade pinched back while you rotate away, and that should pull it right across the chest, okay? Yep, same side forward. And then come forward a little more and try and get that elbow all the way straight. Yep. Can you rotate the chest more, or is it already pulling a lot in there?
I'm like trying to move and it's not moving.
Yeah. So once you sit in there for a while, another thing you can do is pinch both shoulder blades back, and you should get a little more opening up around that sternum.
Okay.
But this is really important before we work the back, because remember, I always talk about when you're pulling back, relaxing the shoulders. The tighter that chest is, the less your shoulder blades can work, which means your shoulders are going to take over and try and pull the weight. So if we can get this to let go first, we can get that scapula moving a little bit better. All right, we're going to rotate around. We'll do the other side on that pole as well, so we can get a good angle of what the back should look like on here. That side seems to go a little easier.
Yeah.
It's not quite as tight, huh?
No. It's because it's not my dominant side.
Could be. Most people, it's very rare to find somebody that their shoulders are perfectly even. There's always some weird little something that's off a little bit. Usually a pattern of something you're doing. For you, it's probably using your mouse. That right arm, so that shoulder's always doing a little bit more forward movement than the other. So it could be a little tighter. All right, we're gonna get the lats. So we'll wrap the wrist, grab the band, rotate everything up. So palm crease of the elbow is straight up. Step the same side leg back, and you're gonna pull back until you feel the lat pulling, and then you'll rotate a little bit to get a little deeper stretch into that rib cage area. Other leg. So same side leg will go back. Yep.
This is a lot to remember.
Yep. Come back a little further, kind of scoot into it until you feel it pulling real good. There we go. And got that right across the rib cage there.
Yeah, right here.
Perfect. Hold there about 30 seconds. We got pull-ups first.
Haven't done pull-ups in a while.
We got 4 sets of 10. I want to start pretty light on the weight, so I want it to be pretty easy on the first one. So remember, on these movements, so a lat pull down or pull up, you need to make sure you're not directly under the arms. Always going to shift back a little bit and point the chest up, and then we'll pull straight back with the elbows, On these, I want you to have control on the way down. So that contraction in the shoulder blades, but then slow on the way down, which is why I want it to be light. Also, at the very end, make sure we are reaching a little bit and then pull those shoulder blades back in. So this part right here, we need to let go at the bottom and then pull them back in as we go. Got it all?
Sure.
Let's see what that weight feels like. Is that too heavy for 10?
I don't know.
And just point that chest up a little bit, lean back. There you go, right there.
Yeah, I think it's a lot for 10.
Okay, let's put a little less on there. We'll get 6 more with that weight. Good. That weight feel about right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Contraction looks good. On your release, I want a little bit longer pause because I need to see those shoulder blades separate a little more. They're just starting to separate and then you're pulling back up. So kind of hang down at the bottom a little longer, stay leaning back, but see if we can kind of push here a little bit. Get those shoulder blades to separate so we get that protraction and then retract them back in when you pull.
Okay.
That part will naturally happen. When you pull, they'll naturally pull back in. Let's start making you bigger.
I want to fit in my clothes.
He's got
You just buy new clothes.
No.
Yeah.
I like my clothes.
You just buy bigger clothes.
You just have like 3 different wardrobes depending on what you're doing, you know? You get to eat more. How about
Yeah.
that? That part's fun, right? Ready?
Sure.
All right. So keep that lean back at the bottom. See if we can get a little more release in those shoulder blades right at the end. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. I'm gonna try and bump it up a little bit on the last one.
Yeah, I'll try.
Just do as many as you can and then we'll bump it back down
Sure.
to finish the reps. Come on. Good.
Okay, I think that's
2
it.
more with the lighter weight. Right back up there. Last 2.
That creates so much power.
Very good. How was that set?
Hard. I can definitely feel it in my upper back.
Yeah, that was a good one. We're gonna head to T-bar row now. Let's go with the bottom grip. And we got 15.
Oh, it's heavy.
I know, I'm gonna pull that other 10 off
Okay.
as soon as we need to. Get as many as you can there. Try and pinch those shoulder blades together. Good. Let's get 2 more. I'm gonna pull the 10 off for the last 5. Good. Right back into it. Last one. Good.
I did 15s on the Saturday video. I don't know if it's the one I just uploaded, but it was so hard.
Was it?
Yeah, I just put 15 pounds and I was like taking a bunch of breaks.
On what movement? On this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I don't even remember if I pulled my shoulders back. I couldn't tell from the angle I was filming.
Yeah. The main thing you need to watch for is when you pull back, that you're not over rotating where that shoulder pops forward here. So it's that down and back part with the shoulders. As long as you keep that pinned back, you'll know when you get there because you're going to run out of movement. And the only way you can pull that elbow back further is letting the shoulder go. When you feel those shoulder blades squeeze all the way together and they stop moving, that's as far as you need to go back. And then you release from there. And then once we get rid of that tendency and they just stay back there, we're gonna start working on a lot more stretching and kind of like overextending here and then pulling them back in. That way we get more of a stretch on those same muscles that we're trying to get to hold back there in the shoulder blades.
Okay.
So just start getting the rhomboids, lower traps that really like move the scapula around.
Okay.
How you feeling overall?
I feel fine.
Just working back there?
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be sore tomorrow.
These workouts are really like isolated in certain areas. And we're gonna be hitting your upper back pretty hard. That's my big focus with you right now in terms of like proper movement, is strengthening up that upper back to hold. Your posture's gotten a lot better.
Really?
Now we gotta strengthen that up to hold it permanently and make sure that you don't have any more issues with that. All right, let's get as many as we can with that. That's it. Good job.
That's so hard. It's not even that heavy.
No, but they're gonna be tender. All kinds of new stuff for you tonight.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go down in a half squat. Right here. We got 1 minute on there.
Is there like a certain way I need to like whack it?
So think about keeping your arms fairly stiff. So we don't want a lot of bending here. You want to kind of think about using your body. So you're going to be kind of like bouncing a little bit. You're going to use that momentum to kind of whip the arm down. So there's a little bit of bend, but it's more just right here.
Wow,
So
it's like a
keeping the
dance
arms
move.
out in front. It is. That's going to be my new dance move. That right there.
I'll make sure to put sound effects in there.
I'm sure you will. All right, 1 minute. Take one big step back. Yep, right there. Good. Shorter movements with the arms. Yep, right there. Perfect. Good. Now a little bit faster. Yep.
Hard.
That's it. Halfway, we got 30 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, time.
I'm so tired.
Up, straight down, pick it back up. We got 10.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yes, it is.
Why do you hate me? So it's like, I put it over my head and drop it?
Yeah, so from up here, you're gonna pull it straight down right in front of the feet. Yep, come down with it. So you're gonna end about right here. And then you can just pick it right back up from there.
That feels so weird.
You're too dainty.
I am too
You're
deep.
scared to throw it. There you go. Look at those abs kicking in. You can see your abs on video now.
It better look good.
All right. Very good.
I'm actually bloated today.
Are you?
Yeah, I've had fried chicken.
That'll do it. That'll always do it.
That was so tiring.
Yep, this is a rough one. You know what I was just thinking though? Think about how much your back just took doing all that at that intensity compared to where we started.
You're right. I mean, I feel it just a little,
Yeah.
but not as bad as when I do like a deadlift.
Yeah. It's holding up really good. Your core's doing well. I'm actually surprised. Usually this kicks people's ass on the cardio part of it, but...
It is kicking my ass.
Well, yeah, but you're still talking. Most people, the first time they do that, aren't talking right after.
Oh, so they're like on the floor?
Pretty much.
It's probably because I've been doing the Stairmaster.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, your cardio has definitely gotten better
yeah.
because it's holding up pretty well. That's rough because
It is rough.
It's your whole body.
I've never done those before.
No?
No.
They're fun, huh?
Hopefully I look cool.
They look cool. Those make good videos.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see some battle ropes. Ready for one more?
Bruh.
Not really.
Let's finish it off, then you can go eat.
Can have a chicken sandwich.
Yeah. 1 minute. A little bit shorter and quicker with the arms. Yep, there you go. 3, 2, 1, time. Yeah. Fun stuff.
Where is the fun?
For me. It's fun for me. All right, 10 ball slams, and you're out of here. Halfway, 5 to go. Just think about that chicken sandwich.
Chicken.
Last one. Good. How's that?
Why do you hate me?
It's a pretty rough one, huh? I was so excited for this workout.
What is wrong with you?
I might have a little something wrong with me.
That was the new back workout. I'm so tired. I need to go home and eat a chicken sandwich. See you in the next video. I'm so tired. Good night.